that prayer that's recited for the brave? What's it called?
The Mourner's Kaddish.
The perfect prayer to accompany the dead. So you're the rabbi, I take it?
Yes.
I just got back from Israel, actually. I buried my father in Tel Aviv.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm Sari Cohen with Hollywood First Look, and we are here today to speak with the director and the cast of The Forbidden Wish. Thank you for joining me today, you guys.
Thank you. Thanks.
So I personally loved this movie very much, but I'd like to hear from the three of you how you would describe it to someone who is just learning about it. Michael, let's start with you. It's your movie.
Well, I would pitch it like this. Two people, one room, they're both lost, they both find each other in the end.
I just think it's two people trying to go through life, and they have commonality of pain, and they learn from each other, and through the journey they were able to discover each other and also teach each other. And it could be based on anything. It could be any religion. It's just two souls discovering the life and going through life and learning from one another. And yeah.
First, I want to hear about the dynamic of working together, because Sammi and John, you two held down this movie together for an hour and 45 minutes.
I think having a great relationship with your fellow character, it's so important for this piece, because it's a two-hander, and if there's no chemistry, then we have no movie. And Johnny and I, because there's two other actors that came in, but right away when Johnny came, I read with Johnny, and I felt a connection right away, and he brought so much to the table.
You cannot request this for yourself. You're alive. Be grateful.
I see people.
Imaginary people.
No, they're real. Nagging memories from people who have left.
Contents from the past.
Every morning we play catch, even when the snow stuck to our hair. I found them outside, looking right up at me. She kept saying, "Why did you do that?"
Michael assembled a great team. Like the DP was his cousin. It was like a family affair. His mom and dad were there, and we just have, passion for this project. So we all had one goal, and we were all striving towards that goal. And so you can't help, and that's what you see on screen.
The story is about two people learning from each other, and I was absolutely learning so much from Sammi. It really was. These guys are the dream, and so I just wanted to bring them justice while also learning from them, and just being able to act alongside Sammi and read the words that Michael wrote was a dream. It was awesome. It was so great.
There were so many different morals. It was like every topic, you hit so many topics and so many different things that it was, my mind was blown the whole time. Like, you guys, it was amazing to me. Is there, I don't know, was there maybe one moral in particular that stood out to you that you were most excited to kind of convey?
That's life too. We go through life and experience so many different moral things that make us question our morality. We touch through so many topics in life, and that is sort of what we're living in the film, is like we're going through our lives together and through our storytelling. One thing that I'm passionate about is the topic of mental health, and I think that's handled so interestingly in this. And it's also handled so interestingly in religion too, I think. And so that was one that was really interesting to me.
I would just add to that what you said, acceptance, which was I felt was a big thing for me. You know, for example, being my character as an Ethiopian Jew that wasn't accepted because of their religion for being Jewish, and they had to exile to Israel where they were accepted, and and they came and they kissed the ground, like the holy ground, and that to me was just so amazing, and that was a huge thing, especially with everything that's going on right now. So I think there's some kind of correlation to where we're at right now, and so for me, that's a big takeaway as well.
Everyone, make sure you go check out The Forbidden Wish. It's available now. I'm Sari Cohen. See you next time.
I see it. I see it, and I want to be there.
It doesn't matter how things end. It only matters how it begins.
Well, then what if I prove to you that I'm not really alive?
How can you make such a claim?